Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the life and work of a true intellectual giant, René Descartes. Born in 1596, this French philosopher, mathematician and scientist totally changed how we understand the world. Descartes is known as the father of modern philosophy. His big ideas about doubt, reason and what makes us us set the stage for a whole new way of thinking. And get this, his work in math and science was just as important. Descartes' journey started in La Haye-en-Touraine, France. He came from a pretty well-off family. Sadly, his mum passed away when he was little. His dad, who worked in Parliament, sent him to a fancy school, the Jesuit College of La Flèche. These Jesuits were known for their super tough classes. Descartes was a star student. He loved learning about classic literature, math and philosophy. He studied Aristotle, a famous Greek thinker. But even as a kid, Descartes started questioning how people learned. He wasn't happy just accepting what he was told. Descartes' time at La Flèche was really important, but it also made him start to doubt things. The popular philosophy back then, from Aristotle, relied on old ideas. Descartes wanted a better way to find knowledge. He wanted a method based on reason and thinking for himself. This drive to break free from old-fashioned beliefs became his life's work. Descartes wanted to understand the world through observation and figuring things out step by step. He believed in the power of our minds to find the truth. The early 1600s was a time of big changes in how people thought. The scientific revolution was challenging everything people thought they knew about the universe. Guys like Galileo and Kepler were making amazing discoveries. Descartes was excited by all this. He loved the idea of questioning everything. Descartes wanted to replace old ways of learning with a more organized approach. He believed in using reason and observation together. This is where it gets interesting. Descartes' most famous idea is cogito ergo sum, which means I think, therefore I am. This powerful statement came from his method of doubting everything. Descartes believed that to find truth, you have to question everything, even if it seems obvious. He said we should even doubt what our senses tell us. Could our senses be tricking us? Could the world around us be fake? Descartes wasn't just a philosopher, he was a math whiz too. He made huge contributions to something called analytic geometry. His famous book, La Géométrie, introduced the Cartesian coordinate system, that graph with the x and y axis. This system connected algebra and geometry in a brand new way. You could now describe shapes with equations. This changed math forever. Descartes' most important contribution wasn't just his discoveries, but how he made them. He described his method in a book called Discourse on the Method. This method, based on skepticism and logic, became a model for scientific thinking. Descartes believed in breaking down big problems into smaller, easier ones. He stressed the importance of clear and simple ideas. He wanted everyone to use a systematic and logical way to understand the world. René Descartes had a huge impact on the world. His focus on reason, doubt and analytical thinking helped shape the scientific revolution and the Enlightenment. His ideas still influence philosophers, mathematicians and scientists today. Descartes showed us the amazing power of the human mind to explore, question and understand the universe.